As MAMELODI SUNDOWNS
able to break down the defensive line that KAIZER Chiefs has.
Trying to get in behind early with Antonio van Veek. As the game wears on, we might get a better... Brandon Peterson claims that easily. Some reinforcements arriving and he gets the better of Johannes, and then it's a fairly wasteful delivery into the box.
You can see his idea. Of course, he was isolated, but he managed to beat his opponent on this right-hand side, left-hand side rather, and you can see that he's trying to pinpoint Munyano on the right-hand side. And these are the type of plays.
Kulise's first touch is heavy and the ball is strayed out for a goal kick.
Yeah, SUNDOWNS is trying to get into closer to the goal, where they try those combination passes. Look at the pass here from Van Veek. With his weaker foot, be able to pinpoint this man here, Kulise, making the run. Unfortunately, this one's
at home against KAIZER Chiefs for SUNDOWNS, as Medal's caught offside. A period over which they had scored 9 times and conceded just once. So Chiefs had rarely been struggling. This almost appear to be a 3 or a 5 at the back now when we get a chance to look at it in the game situation.
Yeah, and I think we spoke about it off air, so maybe they could have actually opted that with a 3, and we can see now with Mulesan and Quinica and Miguel playing as 3, but then...
So from the free kick, Miguel with a push in the back of Johannes, not allowed to continue.
I can tell here Miguel was onside. If it wasn't
matches this season, which have both won 3-2, but Mokoena has been very, very even over those 15 matches, 5 wins apiece, 5 draws. Although, as of late, KAIZER Chiefs in April of 2017. Now, can he keep it in? 1 runs away. It's a long time, and that's their only win in their last 15 home.
Dropping.
Ball played in seemed to cause a finish. It did give the Chiefs defence an opportunity to close it down, and the effort from range is wavered. Not to see Obas, but excellent.
Yeah, Van Veek is the one that really, really causes Chiefs problems with the trickery.
Oh. This is still a problem for the Chiefs' defence. This is floated in here by Allende. Mudiba floats it up. Now look to attack it, and then Obas on the volley. First time. And that one balloons into the stands.
Yeah, that ball was inviting for Overs to try and take
back of their minds as KAIZER Chiefs put this into a good area. And Ronwen Williams equal to the effort from Inacio Miguel.
Spoke again as to then how dangerous KAIZER Chiefs looks. Like they're on side with Johannes keeping them in. That man again, Miguel, getting at the end of it as well.
Wants some movement, and he gets it from Mudal. What a release here. Kuliso Mudal rolling it across. Some desperate around with Modiba and Allende. Beautifully disguised pass from Kulise. Kulise whips it across. Miguel repels it. Matthews to Allende. Leon on yellow cards for MAMELODI SUNDOWNS. Obi Modiba with the foul, and a free kick here for KAIZER Chiefs in a very promising area.
Indeed. I think Leo is the most foul player now from KAIZER Chiefs.
Won the free kick, will take it. Bends it in, and it's well defended by the man who perpetrated that move, Kulise Mudal. Inacio Miguel does make the intercept, but it's flown off his boot and behind for a corner. Wow, it's a decent ball up.
Close off those half spaces that Sundowns want to use.
Johnny van Beek offside this time around. It's very, very tight. For KAIZER Chiefs. There's some tempo bursting through. Strong challenge by Johannes Pili. Right on the edge of the D. And although it looked to have been clean, it is a free kick in favour of Chiefs. Now how's about another look at this ball?
Indeed, I think Muyani, I don't know whether he was trying to control or just to try and maybe score from the first touch, but open and great ball being played by PD, but also equally great run as well from Muyani. I think he was trying to control using the side.
Batman, fresh from opening his account 3 days ago, was a supposed taker, and it's a great move from the training field that seemed to outfox everyone as Mabwe came steaming and appeared on the team sheet prior to this match. Pulemo swings it in, not far enough clear by Patricio Bas, and Nasha Miguel got his head on that, but call goes in favour of, I think he might have been outfoxed there. And now Williams again, he's getting frustrated with his defence. Ndlovu with an unconventional control, still he goes on here. Spesihle Ndlovu has laid it off. Pili! Oh, the man for the big stage opens his KAIZER Chiefs account in such a massive match.
And Pili has been the thorn in Mamelodi Sundowns' defence, but also credit also should go to Ndlovu, fighting for the ball. Yes, like you rightfully said, the control was unconventional, but he fought for the ball. Once he found that space inside the box, especially after Grant made that tackle, this is where it all started. You expected maybe Johannes to play back the ball to Ronwin, but unable to clear the lines. Look at how smart Ndlovu was, winning that area again. It found Pili, free on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of KAIZER.
Easy pickings for Peterson. Matthews, Moriba, and Kanika will clear. The play continues. Within their campaign as they did last season. Oh, that is sensational. Now Allende has a chance and can't beat Peterson at the near post, but Sianda Ndlovu is earning himself some new fans very early into his Mamelodi Sundowns stay. And it did come off the bench to win them the MTN8 quarter-final in extra time, as it is a goal. Well, he's just run onto the field. We'd have to count it by the seconds. But it's been only seconds. And Cassius Malula, one of the shortest players on the park, rises to hit that beyond Peterson. It's the most remarkable equaliser.
And also, Grant, I don't think he was aware that he scored, because I think they collided with Peterson. I think he stood down for a while. And then when he saw that the players celebrated with him, look at this ball being played. He fought for that ball. Oh, there he is. I guess also it allowed Peterson to come out, but he misjudged maybe the height of the ball. Look at Malula, they're fighting for the ball and getting that equalizer. He was not even aware after scoring the goal.
Free kick for the visitors. Allende's ball in. No one got a touch. An awkward one for Mudal, but he's done brilliantly here. Better Mokoena. And Miguel has to concede the corner.